up on your screen, it will be Keria. I thought that he was absolutely amazing on this pick. Thought it was a bit of a no-brainer.
And it was a clean game from him. I want to see how many votes he picks up here. Almost all of them, but it's somewhat split. You can see his build was, quite unusual, the path he did end up taking. He started the Hull Breaker, which was talked about to death, I think, on the cast. Does give him a lot of dueling power against the Lee Sin in the jungle, can counter jungle a lot, but didn't really get to utilize that too much, was found and picked, despite having a great 2-0.
As we are getting Gideon in for game number 2, Cuzz did well, I think, in the first 5 minutes, but after that wasn't able to do too much on the rec side, so they're giving Gideon a second chance. I feel like Faker's going to be good on that into pretty much anything. Ooh, Thresh, he exists! Welcome back, Thresh. It's been a while, buddy.
Completely happy if you're T1 because Jace is back.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind.
Faker Zari is coming to the Rift once again. Welcome back.
And the Akali that or rather the Jace and the Akali, both of which are not available. But Jax has slowly been climbing as a pick that I think does not only well into the Gwen, but also has considerable amount of value. And I wonder how Arya's going to deal with this. Because if T1 wants to punish that window, they definitely can. Faker, Wave is pushing. It's going to be a really good ganking opportunity here. Rascal only has Ignite.
Okay, they're going for it. He's in the mist as jumping in here is Owner. The knockup comes in, and first blood will be handed over to Owner on the Xin Zhao. But, yeah, just very standard. No ghost either on Rascal. Just get the job done.
This is also a matchup that is a lot more volatile than the previous one that we saw, where Zeus was able to kind of ignore as... Oh, boy.
Well, this is basically what we expected. The charm is going to miss, and it will be the kill. Faker does have to flash for it. Follow-up hook.
Matchup where you can fall behind. This is not a Hull Breaker Graves.
Uh-oh. Just walking into it here. Sorry, gotta be careful. Big engage on the bottom side from Life. It looks like bunch of damage on the Keria, but the hook follow up onto the bottom side. Keria will go down. Nice zap here from Aiming, but
ooh, might be a window here. Aiming is shoving. Faker has the ultimate available. I don't think this is gonna end well for Aiming.
Oh man, yeah, Aiming way overstayed here. He has cleanse and flash, but it just doesn't matter. The damage is there, and that's going to be a kill handed over to Gumayusi.
Gonna push in anyway, but trying to get a little bit greedy as, yeah, just beautiful timing here. The fact that Keria uses his flash here does mean that, of course, he's going to get taken down later, but exactly what you want to see, right? When the timer is down, try and use it as much as you can.
Take a little bit of a look what happened here was X-Flash, actually. We got a play on live. The hook comes down, and Owner and Keria are trying to kill this Orianna. They will get the job done. Keria, I said Thresh.
It didn't sound like it, Vel.
I'm sorry, I messed up. But I meant Thresh, of course. I'm just happy to see him back
I think
in the LCK.
I think Zeus is not very happy.
He's not having a great time up here, actually. He is trying to get on top of Rascal here. The flash comes down.
That is not a situation that is feeling great as...
Oh, the kick, but the smite goes the way of Owner. We've seen that kick away and smite win from Lee Sins all the time, but...
Come on, so much. As...
Yeah, this is a rewatch of what happened down on the bottom side. Keria just going a bit aggressive with the Hex Flash. Not sure about it, but I suppose he trades one back. Nice little grab at him into hook combination there.
And this is the play that we saw earlier, as it is just Keria.
No more replays, please. Not in this series. There's just way too much action. Zeus is trading very aggressively under this turret, but they don't know where the Lee Sin is. Meanwhile, I guess he just fizzled her to death.
Sitting on free and Aphelios, and that doesn't end well.
Looking for it here. The point-blank charm is going to be enough. Faker sets it up beautifully, and once again is...
T1, they're playing so well around the pick potential that this Ahri has, right? Like, consistently doing so as... Yeah, Keria's playing very aggressive.
He's having so much fun.
He's having a lot of fun. And then Guma actually being able to get the kill here. With the
feels like 200 years ago that happened. Get it? Because Aphelios is really strong.
I was trying to ignore. I'm now also still, I think, fence, or rather the possibility as well.
Yeah, we got a fight down here, up here on the top side as Rascal will go down. Zeus just going to kill him under the turret. And this time, Rascal getting a little bit overeager. So
yeah, no, he doesn't care. And they got the first roam with Faker coming in as well. And even if Aria was here, right? Like, he's sitting on a lost chapter and a blasting one.
It's a bit too much fun. Channel their inner LAC. As we're getting in there, KT is trying to make a play happen, but Gumayusi is going to get some room. Owner is in the back line, but he's still fighting. He's still going forward. As that shockwave, it looked like it did negative damage. As a follow-up hook, and Keria is still alive, finally goes down, but he enables a couple more kills, and it might even be another one. Aiming is trying to make another thing happen. As a fight on the top side, finally Rascal will find the solo kill.
Yes, he gets the knockback, but it doesn't actually do that much outside of it as... honestly, I don't know, Rascal. You need a little bit of time to
Miscalculation.
Yeah, you need the time, right? If Jax can just one combo you, then needles or no needles, you're not actually going to be able to get all of them off. And then look at the value of the Zinzel ultimate here. It's just... Oh, Aria was
gruesome.
Yeah, it's just insane. The fact that Owner survived throughout all of this is ludicrous. Aria, that flash was not it. And
the second we got good bruiser items into the game, Xin Zhao just became S tier.
Yeah.
And it hasn't changed since.
As when you actually do get your full needles and you have Riftmaker as Gwen, you of course a team with their own issues, but...
Okay, well, we're going to have the engage here on a Faker. He's stunned from 100 to 0. Even
I thought Keria was going to go. Oh,
Gideon?
Goodbye.
You're playing into Ari and Thresh. They don't need to do it right now.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I mean, definitely eventually.
Okay, life is Leona. Do they have the damage to push through the Eclipse? Gumayusi certainly thinks so, as the ult comes down! And the nuke from long range.
Engage is not amazing. Your Orianna is still insanely far behind. And yeah, that was a blind charm, but that doesn't really matter because, as you said, like there's no reason for you to walk up that.
Yeah, it's possible they had like residual vision
Maybe
after he threw the Q, and he thought it was gone, but actually it wasn't. And so Faker was like,
if that wasn't there, that's just
Faker.
You don't need to go up as Rascal.
Yeah, he's trying to make this happen here. No missed, and Rascal he. Maybe even go down to just Faker. Here come the needles, though, as the hook comes in.
I think this could have been a very exciting series, but this just feels like T1 is stomping in every single lane.
It just feels like total T1 supremacy.
It is.
It is.
It is, yeah.
It's kind of crazy, right? And yeah, I mean, KT were able to do it against Gen Z, but they can't do it against T1.
But not going for it. At the same time, giving this over might mean your base is going to be in shambles.
Yeah, they're just going to give it over. The TP comes in, and there's no way for Gideon to get in the pit, and they might even get some bonus kills on the backside of it. As Life, he's trying to frontline. He will have to give his life away. As you see, Guma picks up yet another one, 6-0-2. Keria, he's not done yet. He picks up the hook after the flash. He really just...
Off KT. And 2 inhibs down at 21 minutes. What a dominating performance here from T1.
Yep, they're just going to go in there. KT, one last defense, but I don't think anything's going to come of that. Guma, 2-fed. Gideon able to pick up 1. And actually, we did get aiming with the kill from the fountain. Some low health bars, but Guma still up and fighting. Will T1 stick around? You know, after game number 1, I think they will, as they are going to take down Aria with a flash charm. It's a triple kill now for Guma. As aiming, you know, he's jinxed, but he's not quite as fed. It's not quite as late as game number 1. And I think T1 can just get the job done, clear the minions, and attack the Nexus. They'll go for the kill first onto aiming. Here comes Faker. He'll let the W try to do it, but he's not even going to get the kill. GG, T1 take it down with 20 kills in about 21 minutes.
Undefeated in the first round robin, T1.
That sign said, even though I don't really know LOL, I know Faker. Very, very true. Faker's actually a bit of a celebrity here in Korea. Even like 20 minutes, right? But this year it's T1.
Or does it remind you of old T1?
There you go. There you go.
Far enough back.
We're bringing it back. You just got to zoom out sometimes, you know? As we're listening into what they had to say at the end.
천천히. 할만해. 얘 노스백. 레오나 15초. 나 렌턴 5초.
레오나 10초.
할만해.
They're calling like death
그리고
timers,
스페는 다 없을 거야.
like 10 seconds on
맞췄다.
Leona.
똑박 가네.
Stuff like
굿샷.
that.
야 죽여놔. 킬 줄게.
하나.
너가 아리?
Get him, get him.
나이스.
잡을래 이거?
Nice.
왜 안 잡았어?
아니.
아닌데.
Faker's very angry that he wasn't able to get the kill. It's like, what the hell, guys? Like, why'd you kill the Nexus? 22 minutes flat is going to be the number. And that makes for an extremely quick series. T1 just flattened them, basically. And
He did
Yes!
back to back.
The honest double support for Keria. It's not just going to be, oh, it's Faker, and there's like a lot of talk about how close he's getting to his 1,000th game here, so he's just going to get it because he played Ahri. No, everybody respects that Keria carried this game. I see the votes here. Actually less split than I expected, but still a lot of respect shown to Owner.
That is like, I am very proud of all of the voters here today because I feel like those were the top two. I think that Owner had an amazing game.